One of my least favorite things about Jeopardy is when someone doesn't have enough money to play Final. And I especially hate that when it happens during Kids Week. Gabby from Queens, you could tell she's smart, you could tell she was having a good time at points, you could tell she knew a lot of the answers, and the balls just didn't bounce her way. And it's sad to see that, but I have no doubts that she'll go on to do great things, and I hope she looks back at this as a positive experience. Nonetheless, we have two players left. We have Jake with 9,700 and Grace up by 1,900. Let's get right to it, shall we? Pretty close, so we might have some mind games. Jake doubles up. He'll have 19.4. So for Grace to cover him, that's going to be 78.01. Now I'm going to add the dollars at the end. If she's wrong with that wager, she'll be left with 3,800, 3,799. And I leave the dollars for the end just because it's easier to do math with round numbers. Up to 5,900 for Jake. And we'll take off $1 from that and make it 58.99 just to be safe. So we go right into mind games now because there's no third player. And if Jake goes for this 5,900 amount, which is his rational maximum, he will have 15.6. So to cover that, that's 4,000. Make it 4,001 eventually. And if Grace misses with that wager, she'll have 7,600. So that means that Jake can wager up to 2,100. So we've done two levels, or two orders as I'm going to call them, of wager calculations, including one of mind games. And now our last step is to look at what I used to call rule number 3 wagers. Can Jake safely cover a 0 wager by Grace? Well, he can cover a 0 wager by wagering 1,901. That's his, we'll put that with his lower range. And then you can also cover an unsafe wager, which is if Grace were to wager, let's say 1,899 or 1,900, by wagering 3,800. And we'll tag on an extra $1 there too. So we add it to that range. Then we add $1 to each of these, and we subtract $1 from each of these. There we go. Jake missed and wagered 51.01. Not sure what the extra $1 was for, but well within his range. Nice work. And Grace also missed and wagered 5,000, which is a savvy wager, gives her the victory, the title of Jeopardy champion, and $15,000 as the minimum. Congratulations, Grace. We'll see if we get 3 players tomorrow. I hope so. It's been a fun week so far, and I hope you'll join me then on the final wager.